Hello everyone. Sorry for that slight delay in switching over here, but I mistimed, eating a sweet. Don't think you always want to hear it crunching in your ears. So I was finishing that off. And yes, it was one of those really, really sour ones. So my mouth kind of imploded slightly. Only slightly. But, hello and welcome everyone to more of the Outer Worlds. It's fun. It's really fun. And yeah, oh yeah, internet speed upgrade. What the fuck, Stream Elements? Or OBS, or what the fuck ever? Unless that's a display issue and just, the last digit is knocked off the end of it, OBS says I've still got the same upload speed. It's like, that's bollocks. That's really bollocks. Bollocks do I? I've got like between 28 and 31 meg up speed now. I don't know what the fuck Stream Elements is on about. But yeah, I've already seen some of the things that I can do with this. Like, my streams usually take about an hour and a half to upload to YouTube. Last one was 23 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay then. Downloading things has been ridiculously fast as well, so that's been helpful me. Shush, Tora, I see what you've said. And yes, also, everyone, you can thank Tora now that I've got 3 new horror games to play. On PC though, so I'm going to do my best again to try and find a RAM upgrade to this PC. So hopefully that is what means I can stream on PC. I'll be able to stream me and getting the shit scared out of me. Oh yes, there's, let's see. In addition to the one that Zero got me Paper Dolls, which looks scary as fuck. Tora pointed me towards Jump Scare Mansion, which I got. She also pointed me towards a video from Jacksepticeye doing a game called Locked Up, or demo of Locked Up. In those 19 minutes, I got jump scared 5 times and nearly noped out a few times. But in all of it, I was like, holy shit, this is the kind of horror game I like. So, I went on Steam, saw it, was like, oh cool. Wait, they did another game called Find Yourself. They're working on a 3rd game. You could get locked up and find yourself together for only like £2 more than one of them costs on their own. I was like, okay then. So, got those. Yeah, so I really hope I can get a RAM upgrade so that I can actually show you those ones, and me being the absolute shit scared out of me. Oh yeah, Tora got halfway through the video and noped out. I got to the point where they noped out. I nearly noped out myself. Don't blame him for noping out. Really don't. I persevered, went through all of it, and my good God, was it creepy. And it had the thing like, from what I could see of that demo, there was no pursuit stuff. There was no monster that can kill you stuff. There's no defending yourself. There's no having to run away and hide. None of that bollocks, which I don't get on with in horror games. Just, getting the absolute shit scared out of you. Well, the video, Locked Up. Yeah, Locked Up. There's quite a few people who have done videos on it, and pretty much everyone writes it as the scariest game they've ever played. From that demo, I can see why. But yeah, right, let's catch up with some chat before actually getting into game. First of all, hello, welcome Lex, with hydration immediately. Actually, that's the thing. Excuse me. I've been live for 10 minutes, 11, or pretty much 11 minutes now. Has anyone seen a notification from Stream Elements that I'm doing my thing? Stream Elements hasn't popped in. Could someone actually test a chat command? Like, I know, a bonk or a paper one, just to be sure that Stream Elements is in fact actually working. Because I'm not quite sure it is. But anyway, hello and welcome Zero, hello and welcome Tora. Cousin Against Humanity and Nikos and I are the only ones with 0 points this round so far. Nikos is like, we share brain cells, that way we both have 0 points. I mean, possibly, yes. Hello and welcome Red. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've got to pull up the queue for this one. Where have all the good men gone? Where are all the gods? Where's the street heroes Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Let at night I toss and I turn, and I dream of what I'll need. I need a hero! I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight, and he's gotta love fucking Smeagol's asshole. Late boy, yes. Only 28, so yeah, that's shush, Tora. Shush. These are really good speeds compared to A, what I used to have, B, for the UK. Tora, absolute treat. Not the descriptor I would use for them, but yes. Hello, I'm DJ. Add on cats, even though I Googled dogs a lot because art. No idea. Anyway, do you know otters show their babies to predators to make them feel compassion? Did not know that, but yeah, sounds right. We didn't see the word. Completely didn't see the word otters. I was concerned there were actual people showing children to child predators. I mean, that's one way to trap them. Like, hey, look here, look at little Timmy, here, come again, FBI. Wasn't finished, but yeah, note that halfway through the video. Again, lots up. March 2020 is when he posted it. Yeah. Oh, look at when that says. Yeah. So, if you want a timestamp of where Tora noped out, 9 minutes 53 seconds. I see why. Refresh. Oh, no. So stream elements says I'm doing the commands properly, although it never said that I'm live. I don't know. Maybe stream elements has done the thing of stopping doing that because everyone said, well, that's just a useless thing. Got Twitch notification. That's it. I mean, also hopefully you should have gotten a Discord notification. Come get him. Yeah. What did you're on decapitation, you can't kill me again. Yep. And there's literally a series called Catch a Predator where they do it. Oh yeah, I know. But still, I just the image, someone holding out a baby on arms like, hey look, here's little Timmy, come get him, come on, FBI, you're under arrest. Big fan of horror, somehow to check that out. Yeah, go for it. Lexi beat a dark room just punching. Nice, very nice. I didn't read dark verse. I was like a dank room. I was like, Lex, I know you beat your way through memes, but that's impressive. Right, I'll take the hydration now that's been requested by Lex. Oh, I should actually move my controller first. Oh yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen the change to the schedule, instead of Metro, like tonight, I will be streaming Call of Cthulhu. That's the new stream series for Tuesday evenings. And instead of Fort 76, going to be doing Dark Souls Remastered. And I've decided this Saturday, instead of doing God Eater, because we're close to the end of it now, I'm going to finish off Deltarune. And when I say finish off, I'm going to go kill... Excuse me. Going to kill the secret boss in Deltarune. If I finish Deltarune before the 3 hours, because I have no idea how tough this secret boss is going to be. I've only heard, it's really difficult. I've heard, it's easily the hardest boss... the hardest enemy in the whole of the game, but that's not saying much because the game's fairly easy. Well, I found it fairly easy anyway. Some people have likened the boss to Sans. I've never fought Sans in Undertale. I only fought Undyne the Undying, and I couldn't get past her. Could not. Did you try and find 2 more people in Overlord to kill to get Evelyn and can't find them? Oh, not good. Look at that boss. Yep. I literally I read how to unlock the boss, and as soon as it said you then go here with the item, and then the boss fight will start, and I stopped reading because I didn't want any spoilers on what the boss is, who the boss is, or what they do, or what they look like. So I just know I'm gonna have to get the guide up again when I actually go and do it. But I do know roundabout what I need to do. Although actually I do need to load up Deltarune and find out if I can actually go back and do it, because I'm not sure if I can. We'll see. We will see. If I can do it, then no problem at all. I'll just carry up on Saturday. If I can't, then I'm gonna have to replay throughout the whole of Deltarune again, which I'll do off stream, because I'm not gonna make you all sit down, because it was about 5 hours or so of gameplay, 5-6 hours of gameplay of just me going through it, and not going to try and squeeze that all into a single stream. Oh. Yes, and also, oh no, I'm not really doing Dark Souls Remastered this Saturday. No, this Saturday's a drunk stream. So instead of Dark Souls Remastered, Fox and I are going to be playing Division 2. That's going to be fun. Because, well, Fox isn't amazing at shooter games, but she's alright. She can aim better than Ed, that's for sure. Right, I think that's got everything caught up with. Let's just go... I keep forgetting that the Outer Worlds actually, does the sound thing properly. Excuse me again. Ooh, sorry about that. Right, continue. So there's Black Card talking about, why do I hurt all over? Oh my god. Oh god. Halcyon Helen versus the Brain Eaters. My card will suddenly remember the Holocaust, haven't it? Oh god. Cards Against Humanity, the one thing you just really cannot stream. Oh, my camera still looks like it's misaligned slightly. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Mox, I think it was his, was a concentrated encampment for Jewish people in the same round, both cards. Jesus. That's bad. I mean, no, that's just... Yeah. There we go. It looks fine. Do it halfway? No, that's not what I'm wanting to do. I've just gotten Halcyon Helen's card. So journal. Nope. This one, Momentary Taste of Purpleberry. Because as far as I know, I am... Strange Experience of Watchman is over there. Fails to the Rizzo's in our fashion, is back to the entrance, I suppose. We're going to go to the Momentary Taste of Purpleberry first. Just don't mind the winds. Yes, alright, I like... It's like, holy shit, some of the things they do. Wait, that's a landing pad. Oh, it looks like one anyway. Oh, it's just a general worker. Zerminica's paralleling each other in scareways, now just basically exchanging points. Nah, nice. Oh, good.
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own.
Worrying. Oh, groundskeeper shack. Nice.
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own.
Sure. Distant Queen, chapter 1 continues. Ha-ha! Those Halcyon, Helen, and Typhon Tim I spy, crouching in the dark like terrified sprats. A fine job you two did on my ship. Most of my crew is torn to bits by the rampaging beast. I have found you to pay you back with interest. "I say we shall defer that payment," shouted Typhon Tim, and his hand flew to his holstered automag. Ere his fingers even touched the weapon's grip, he was struck 15 times in the face by a hail of bullets from Mercer's weapons, at which point he promptly expired. Promptly expired. Helen, cool as usual in the face of death, hefted her bottle of nearly 100% meal grub-free Purpleberry liqueur and hurled it towards the villain. Her aim was true as ever, and the projectile struck Mercer in the forehead, knocking him out so soundly he could not even utter a curse. "Fine aim, ma'am," said a woman close by once the other patrons' cheers had subsided, "though I must say I am sorry for your friend. As was I at first, but then I witnessed what lay in the wake of the bullets. Look." As he gestured at what was left of Typhon Tim's head, something small and black began to wriggle amongst the gore. Tor has been at work since 7. Boss has been asleep since half 7. Ah! That is an easy day of work. Or, you know, a precursor to a hellish afternoon of work. Oh shit, I'm stealing. I don't care. I really don't care. Ooh. Spectrum Vodka Indigo. There's nothing actually in the shack. That's fine. Can't even lockpick that. Oh, you're just letting me take these. Fine. No, I'm going to call it stealing this time. All fine. It's all good. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Die! Oh, the fact that they have a lot of health is really concerning. Oh, that's really not. No. Oh, nightmare fuel. Oh, jeez. Oh, the fun thing is my mum is downstairs for school today since it's Zoom clinicals. Ah! That's definitely the fun bit.
Miss Helen is at this lab too. We're close to finding something. I can feel it.
Yes, but what? I just wanted to make you smile. Forever and ever. Friggin' children of the corn style shining shenanigans and bollocks and arse shit. There's no invisible wall there. There was no invisible wall there. I could have quite easily just jumped to my death there. Isn't that fun? Well, nothing else interesting. Did I? Didn't even, you know, loot the I did first of all. Still just, you know, going all the way around. Just in case there's actually something else here. Be it clues or loot. I mean, preferably clues, because I don't really need much in the way of loot. Because, you know, end game gear. No, we're all good. Unlock. It's a transition, of course it is. Because this place is going to be bigger on the inside. Yeah, they're not really showing the whole thing of you having a parasitic worm in your neck thing there. Although it does make me wonder. It does actually make me wonder. At first, I thought it was just, you know, they attach a thing to your neck there. But having seen some, you know, the ones who have gone mad from it, I'm wondering if it's something you take, like a tablet, and it bursts out. Because that's what all the other things have got on, you know, with all the rest of their body. They've got tentacles bursting out of them, not burrowing in. It's the TARDIS. Could be. Intentionally not showing you that side of your neck.
mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Okay. I mean, it's Chinya possessing most of her mental faculties. Yeah, most. Most. Well, actually, no. She possesses all of her mental faculties. It's just her moral faculties that, you know, might not be all there. Marketing, marketing, marketing. Yeah. It's just pretty much the name of this game. Oh, excuse me. What's that? No, not the 11. What's that? Oh. What's that? Oh, jeweled ring. Okay. Cartridges. Wine. And a terminal. Oh! Good enough hack. Messages. To Department Reception from Utility. Hello! I'm so sorry I haven't had the chance to get your name yet and update the terminal. When you have a moment, could you bring them a mop to the lobby? Dr. Blossom seems to have had a rather rough night and spilled some coffee on the floor. One blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there. I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture is scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. Yeah, sounds like a corporate lackey. Right, let's have a look. Oh wow, yeah. My hack is literally like 10 points too low. Yeah. Okay, that looks a bit like a nose at first. Well, there she is. Yeah, do this event anyway, you know, because I probably need stuff to sell. I probably have stuff to sell. $119 armor. Okay then. Lydia, hello and welcome. I've doomed myself to nap with a new pillow. It's so soft. Aww. 69.33. But I'm not going to change the helmet armor out because that's actually really good in other places. I am going to wear this though. Transpositive power armor. I'm here for this. So 64, 64. I've got better than that, haven't I? Yes, I've got 2 suits that are better. I've got all of my suits are better than that. I can wear that instead. 64. So that's better. Pavati, do you? No, you don't have 67. You've got 67.38. Wear that. And you can have that. There we go. There we go. Everyone's got some good armor now. So, and welcome, Ed. Towards new pillows are soft too. Why has everyone got soft pillows? Soft new pillows. They are the best. Dumb question, what are you streaming tonight? Typically it's been Metro, but we ditched that. It's going to be Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu is what I'm going to be streaming in Metro's place. I think I might have just sold my previous armor, but I don't care all that much. Jealous of the pillows? Very jealous of the pillows, yes. And just in case anyone here wonders here just how much healing I've got 363 med packs, essentially. Sell junk. Oh, well, in 1 sec. What? Oh no. Oh no. Not what I was expecting to happen, but hey, thank you all for your 8 month of subscription. Very much appreciated. Hi there, 8 months addicted to our dragon. I'm addictive now, apparently. I'm not going to complain at this. Rizzo's puts the us in gelatinous. It's not really something I'm so sure would actually be something you want. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Ed. Answer to your earlier question, Ed. Life is alright. I don't feel like I got enough sleep last night, even though I had a lie-in. But yeah. Rizzo's first product. Before Rizzo's was the confectionery juggernaut you know and love today, it was an above-average chemical waste management corporation. Our recipes have not changed since, is what I'm expecting to get from this. So for some weird reason, I didn't read that properly. I read Lydia's chat message and Ed's hydration command as being the same thing. I thought Lydia has redeemed a hydration. I look over, it's like, where's Lydia's one? I know DJ's just done a hydration, but where's Lydia's? And oh wait, no, brain. Excuse me. Thank you, DJ, for the hydration reminder. And to Red. And Zera. And also thank you, DJ, for your contribution to Bring Back Challenge. Right, let's have a look at this media sharing thing then. Oh, Jesus Christ, Zera.
When I get a migraine, I hide in the dark. But then I found Nurtec ODT.
Oh, that is so soft and floofy and squishy. I want it, Zera. Hello, welcome, Mock. And thank you for your contribution to Bring Back Challenge. And to Zero also for the contribution to Bring Back Challenge. Because, like, I imagine a Snowpuff feels. It's a Snowpuff. This one is also a Snowpuff. Just until I say Poppy says hi to you. Hello, Poppy. On an otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on the slurry stirring shift leaned a little too far over a chemical vat, dropping a single purpleberry that had been hidden in his jacket pocket. Instead of being immediately fired for his hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by his supervisor: retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. Oh, that was it. The employee jumped into the vat, swam for the purpleberry, and accidentally swallowed it. The rest is history. After he was pulled from toxic waters, the stirrer stated that the chemical code purpleberry hadn't been half bad, before falling into a toxic coma, giving his supervisor the idea to sterilise and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Soon the sour, sweet-coated purpleberries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-marketed product, the Purpleberry Bunch. Knew it. I knew it was going to be something like, you know, our recipe hasn't changed since. Oh, great. Good news, your mother gets stabbed with a second jab on Saturday. Nice. Glad to hear it. The fish covered in community had all the interesting names. Yep. Hang out to channel points. It'll happen. Ah, fuck, bot. Hey, nicely done, Zera. Because it was awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's not worth it. What's not worth it? Oh, smashing that to get to that. Right, I see. Yeah, that's right. You're using his pegged by name as his username. Oh my good god. Jesus Christ. And look, I didn't ban you this time. You didn't. Because Mori here wasn't this time. Oh look, there's actually more than one person in there. Okay. Well, that's basically made poison less poisonous, turned it into a candy apple coating. I respect that. So there's actually a company that's kind of like that as well. If anyone here uses Listerine mouthwash, I don't know if that's if it's a US thing or if it's just UK. They used to manufacture cleaning products. Notably, you know, floor cleaning products. They have not changed their recipe. So, yeah. Think about that.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now?
I'm glad someone sees
What
sense.
do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Ed was named Pillow, named Slave, and pegged by name. Jesus. You can be a floor. Mouth is extra clean. Yes. Your insides have been cleaned by the stuff that they use to get stains off of enamel. As in, you know, the tiling type. I step away from a second because boss woke up and a bot sneaks in. Damn. The thing is, if both Zira and Tora are here at the same time, it's a race as to who's faster on the fingers with banning bots. I thought it was just limited to the mouth water burns. No, it is. It very much is like, ooh, it's probably not safe. How it usually works is like they wait for you to go. Just exploring boys' spaces, it's seen better days. No, we're going to stay professional, we're going to stay on the job. And then we're both trying, and one of us misses and bans Mori. Yep. Embracing cards against Maddie. Good. Q sat for an hour this morning to get a haircut. Jesus. What names this piss too fast? It can, yeah. It's like a person's casualty. So, I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
I wonder if it's to do with the brain slugs. Hey, I had a PDF to read the setting info for the Dune RPG, so it was no harder. Good. Still a Gilf Gandhi Hotmouth. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's been a couple hours from now, still giggly about that. Good. Good. Oh, bladder bugger off, I'm comfy. Yeah, I feel that. Every single time I'm getting ready for bed at night, it's like a slight little, you know, movement in the depths, shall we say. I was like, bladder, are you okay? No? You're fine? Cool? Cool. Right, fine. Yeah, get undressed, get into bed. Lay down. I was like, ah, so comfy. Oh, fuck off, bladder. That's when it tends to come in for me. Yeah, hello, welcome. Crash lands on a stream of pile of broken bones and ripped muscles. Hello, I'm a die. Maybe I'll have an outside. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. It's improving. I've just read what Zira's done to Nia. Okay. Hotmouth Candy is making my day. Yeah, so should do. I'm just going to persuade. It's not anything you can do to help.
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closet.
Hot Milk Gandhis are looking for you. Hot Milk Gandhis are in your area. Hot Milk Gandhis have acquired ICBMs. You can't run. Monty. What goes on in these labs that turned your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
And I guess if I don't go looking for them, they're going to go on a hunger strike. Oh, 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 wow. You've been impressed. I had a box of healthy snacks delivered. Lentil chips, hummus chips, and quinoa chips, plus a jar each of kimchi and sauerkrauts. Turning underneath. Ooh, that sounds so good. Zero, fuck my sides. Dying. I think Zera's dying from laughter. Yes. 105 persuade. Jesus, I love having high persuade. I'll find out when I hunt through the labs. You might as well tell me up front.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files. But will you understand the data once you've acquired it? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding.
Ellie, any thoughts on what it could be?
If it's causing sudden aggressive behavior in lab technicians, there must be a fast-acting neurological agent of some kind.
I've underestimated you. Yes, it seems to be an adverse effect of several organisms attaching to a subject. Quite unnerving.
Dangerous for your health. And yet you're still here. Well, you kind of have to be, yo. You can't really mod if you're not here. Don't die, all my brain cells are going to be gone. I think they're already gone. Oh no, don't you worry, Nia. Nia? Nikos! I was about to say, you know, the three of us apparently share brain cells, and there's the proof of it. I'm not using mine at the moment. Ah. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Even I think that's pretty cold, and I'm a mercenary.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
So it's my turn with brain cells. Brain cells, what are those? I can only liken it to you like there's a couple of small balls in my head, not like that. They're flying around aimlessly, and then once or twice I go thunk, and then that actually make a thought. That's why I love modding. Responsibility, amazing communities and streamers. Yeah, true. Tora's lost as usual. I mean, to be fair, actually, think of this: the contents of this. It's my brain cells. They are. I've got frosted, extremely sour brain cells. I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterward.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These
Sour
people
explode?
don't
Yeah,
deserve
pretty
to
much.
die, Captain.
So as
Let's
they done
try
today, you
using
imprison them all.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access
Lydia,
hallway for you now.
sour balls.
Do take care.
Phrasing. Phrasing, Lydia. That's what I enjoy lewdness. Just come back to lewdness and sour balls. So yeah, if you really want to know how many brain cells I've got imprisoned, 1, that's the cherry. 2, there's the apple. 3, there's the cola. And 4, there's the raspberry. I am the evil overlord. I have everyone's sour balls. Second, hello, welcome, assassin. That's why we're dumb to say. Don't have mine. Oh no, I do. Do know the entire human race had that many brain cells. 4 brain cells, we grew 1. Who's the fucking reader? Fess up. Yep. Blue raspberry. How's that engaged? You got? Yes. I have yes. Yes amount. And Lydia, yes, I would quite happily share with you if I could possibly do so. And also, these are the ones that, you know, extremely sour ones that make you feel like your face is imploded. Did I just pick up something that was like lubricating spray? Blue raspberry technology is entirely far more things than it should. So, I'm going blue bosses this thing. Oh, so I should stop talking about, you know, blue sour balls then, should I? Hate beer, and yet the existence of blue raspberry beer and where I work prompted me to try one, take home and try. Good, I was disappointed, unexpected. Yep, so yeah, I'm very used to sour things. Those make my face cave in. Implode my face harder. Yeah. So Lydia, you might want to check up www.potsofsweets.co.uk. They're the ones who make these and sell them. Callie bought these 4 for me for my birthday, and my good God, they are the most sour thing I've ever had in my life. She didn't care, she's like, what the fuck? Balls! Big, bouncing, sour, bouncy, big, shriveled balls. Yeah, I played so my parents once had some sort of blueberry liqueur. I read Icor, I was like, what? Liked it quite a bit. God, I can't wait to hear about that. The place is great. Sounds good. You say beer, then it got sold to love sweet tooth, more sour buds now. It's kind of creepy that after hearing read that out, my browser popped up within the first 2 letters, despite having never gone there before. Wow. I don't know if they ship to the US. That's the thing. I do not know. Yeah, like where are they based? Oh, they've got a Facebook and an Instagram as well. It is just, you know, at Pots of Sweets. So yeah. There's a warning label on them. There is a warning label. Allergy advice. Excessive consumption within a brief time period may cause temporary mouth and or stomach irritation. Excessive amount. Eating 1 causes temporary mouth irritation. As my face just goes... like you're... besides the meerkats. This shit rebranding that we have. You guys don't have sour stuff like this, like we do. You really don't. I've had sour sweets over in the US. That's baby mode sour. Yeah, because both player and phone is on 1%. Ah, yes. Back up to a while. Go for it, Tora. Sounds like Warhead's Extreme. Ha! Baby mode. Right. Sounds like blue raspberry popcorn I had at Christmas. Ooh, that does sound good. I have one on it too. Nice. Memo. Mind the gas canisters. Hello everyone, this is your friendly custodial staff offering a preemptive apology if the elevator hall is crowded with gas canisters. There are quite a few of them, only one of me, so I'm moving them in loads down to the utility room. Excuse me. Do be cautious, they're filled with a sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama raptidon out cold. Oh. Dear esteemed colleagues, my team and I are all heading to the Grand Colonial's Bar this evening for some drinking and fellowship. All real scientists are welcome to join us. You know, the ones that produce quantifiable data and theorems and don't spend their time jabbering over how this lighting on that bottle will increase customer sentiment. Cheers from someone who understands that market researchers aren't real scientists. Oh. Ooh, shots fired. Turn your tongue bright, a bright blue. So there's Tango sweets you can get, like the packs of Tango fizzy balls. I had an entire pack of those. They turned my tongue blue. No, they turned my tongue green, and the inside of my mouth green, and something else as well, which I'm not going to say because gross. But yeah, they had an effect. Oh no, it was blue. It actually was blue. But yeah. Fizzy balls, fuzzy balls. No, when they've gone fuzzy, they've gone off. Team, as we continue our new round of research and product development, I am increasing the required safety gear for lab workers involved. As some of you know, a few recent accidents involving subjects have left workers maimed, scarred, and one worker had their left hand permanently discoloured to a shade of lime green. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs is expected to continuously produce revolutionary advancements in the food and beverage industry. These measures will help us in further pursuit of that mission. Okay. Wait, what? Why? So annoying when it's really inconsistent as when my companions are included. Okay, so the utility terminal is all the way over there. Quiet, stealthy stealth, quiet, stealth. How the fuck do I get in there? It's sealed. That's just my brain cells gone. Last Christmas gave you my heart candy. Brainy is hard. Brainy is very hard. I'm going to save before I do this because I want to try and not kill these people. Which is, I know, is weird for Chinya, but still. Still weird. Still want to try. Ooh. Why are they gathering together as if they've seen me, but they haven't? Just get whammed in April, apparently. How the balls am I going to get in there? I think sprinters are seasoned to wham bam, thank you ma'am. Concept blue balls confuses me. A woman refused to fuck me, therefore my demi smurf blown activated and turned my dick a different colour. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that either. I mean, that's technically the place way I should be going. But also... Nope. Oh, I wonder if I can go... If I go through there... There's a map. There's a sodding map. So that's where I need to go. Ah! I have to sneak down this corridor, around there, and then through here. That's how I need to sneak through. Well, that's gonna be a bastard, because I've got low sneak skill, and... yeah. I've got to get past them. I've got to try and sneak past them. Oh, shit. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. How? How am I going to get past them then? Oh, I'm going to go in through there and round then. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not here. Last Christmas by Wham all through December until the 25th. You hear it, you're out. Yep. Ladder punched and Fion charging. Or Foen. Foen charged. Or are you going to make me go through? You're going to make me go through that bit as well. Yes, you are. The thing that's annoying about stealth is the fact that my teammates can get seen. If they get seen, I get seen. So it's a hard game. It depends.
Could have helped a lot of people with all the bits they poured.
It's a hard game if you go out to places where there's a lot of radio or you listen to the radio a lot. It's really hard. If you're someone like me, then it's actually kind of easy. Good to know that Nuka-Cola Quantum kills the hearing. Yep. You can tell I'm on PC. I can tell you're on PC. Oh, bad price, not sweet size. Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine because I didn't see how much it actually was, but yeah. I can imagine it's pretty good. Use Terminal. Then our variants based on Mariah Carey, Slay and Chris T. Last year I played Wham Hunter, where you score we score points for how many times you hear it. Fair. So don't get May 4th for me. Go wait for 2 weeks to go and play. Do you pay for your sub? What? Oh, waiting for a gift one to run out. Try and make it through the 4th of May without hearing that fucking force pun. I will force that upon you. The Discord has updated. By anyone that uses Apple will not be able to join our Safe for Work server or not Safe for Work stuff in the Safe for Work server. If you use web on my iPad, it will still work because Discord said. They're fixing the stuff, but they can choose which server is Safe for Work and not by fuck you. Well, that's generally the choice of the users inside. If a user has set any of the channels to not Safe for Work, then it becomes not Safe for Work server. Last year failed because one of our fucking cops called me on the phone at work from across the store making eye contact and said it to you. Ha ha ha. I was kind of sad and happy that we don't have anything like that here. That's it. That is amazing. I spiked his coffee with ketchup and salt when he went to the bathroom. Wow, Zera. On my phone. Force-spun. May the 4th. Yeah, May the 4th be with you. Or, you know, the next day, Revenge of the 5th. View lab notes. Trial K08 has produced moderate results. The zero-calorie sweetener produces 36% of the amount of dopamine compared to the popular cigarette brands. Cigarette? Zero-calorie sweetener, cigarettes. What? What? It's possible this is as far as we can go without introducing substances that would categorise this as tobacco products, and we're already towing the line as is. I'm interested in a trial with a larger set of subjects, however our lab's resources are getting cut thanks to the new lab that's being going across the hall. Maybe we can offer it to our colleagues in the marketing lab, show them a thing or two regarding proper science. Ooh. Such in UK with Boris Johnson's winning speech, including him saying May the 4th with you. God. Trying to get down with the kiddies. No politics. No politics. Dr. Blossom, I apologise, but I wouldn't be doing the team justice if I didn't question the budget cuts this lab has seen. We had to shelve 3 products and we're losing 2 more researchers. Honestly, whatever being developed in the lab across the hall better be more addictive than Adrena time. There. I apologise for our team's outburst at the product presentation. I assure you we didn't intentionally mean to scream in terror and assume the fetal position when Spectrum Brown and its slogan were unveiled. It has to be something the marketing lab did. For Lord's sake, they aren't even real scientists. Fuck also did Happy Holidays on 420. Delays in counting his speech was after midnight. No joke. Technically it was more Revenge of the 5th. And it is bookmark the website. Enjoy the things you get from there, because my good God, I usually go through, when I find sweets that I like, I usually go through them really quickly. I have had maybe 5 of these from one pot. They arrived on the 8th of April. The 8th. And I've had 5 at the very most. It's sour. It's really sour. Imagine if there's like a group meetup, we try to outsour each other. Oh my good God, that would be amazing. That would be so amazing. He goes to lose first. I mean, you know, people saw like I think it was Saturday or Friday. It was Friday or Saturday. I had one of them. I had one of them on stream. I was crying. My eyes were actually watering from it. I'm sending this message to both teams in the marketing and product labs. I do not know the extent of your squabbles, but they end here. If it wasn't for that incredible product Spectrum Brown shows, we would be able to work out that embarrassment of the presentation. I expect more from both departments. Until one of you just straight up dies from sheer amount of sourness. Yeah, I get the feeling that me and Lydia would basically be trying to out-sour each other, and one of the duos just die. By tongue touch, they'll be dead on the spot. These ones, yes. One blessed corporate law is like commotion down there. I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Oh wait, no, that's just, we've already had that one. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh.
I've been making that much of this stuff and it still tastes bad.
Ooh. Strawberry flavoured vegan gummies are proper sour. Nice. Ah! Terminal. Dispensers of gas. Milk free on Thursday? Usually, yes. Oh my god, the sit house sugar free too. Vegan gummies and that one thing. Oh yeah. Okay, new employee orientation. Welcome, insert name. We're happy to have you here as the new mechanic / custodian at insert location. It is your responsibility to ensure your location of employment is tidy and works like a charm. Your duties include, but are not limited to, cleaning of all surfaces, regular maintenance of all machinery, restocking employee break areas, maintenance of all electronic systems, keeping inventory of the location's operational item reserves, voluntary assistance for labs research as needed, maintaining thorough documentation for your possible successor. We know that sounds like a lot, but don't worry, your predecessor has kept thorough documentation for your needs and can be found on this terminal. We hope you're excited to bring in this most fulfilling career, and remember, whoa, it's Rizzo's. Should we test the then so it's both beginning? Yeah, sure. Which else is great for not very good, don't meet? Yeah, it's cool. File, how to be a janitor. Training file corrupted, please guess how to do your job to the best of your ability. Oh, at the very least, that's screenshot material. That's definitely thumbnail material at the very least. Oh, sugar-free chocolate eclairs, those things that your teeth together. Yeah. Oh, logs. First day. I've gotten 17 requests from the lab workers I had to respond to, and also managed how to find time to sweep, mop, and buff this whole place. I was hoping that the employee how-to document would help with some of these machines that I've never seen in all my life, but guess what? The arsehole left it completely blank. Ah! Dark Savior, hello, welcome. Hello, small child. Rizzo owns you now. Fucking clean, pretty much. Vegan cause drink beer. Yep. Vegan beer is quite nice, actually. Oh no. Well, to be fair, vegan cider also exists, and that's really nice. So basically every job that requires any amount of brain power. Pretty much, yeah. Gas hookup. I've got a request from Dr. Blossom to hook up the gas lines to some canisters that are mixed with a heavy sedative dispersed in the lower labs. Luckily I've got enough experience cleaning all that muck that builds up in the vents to get it all done in a couple of days. Still, I wonder what they're needing this for. I think they took the last of the Raptidons out of the lab this week. I guess the pheromone flavouring results weren't as promising as they hoped. Cradling Fluffer right now and he's vibrating his phone much. Aww. So it takes PayPal, I'm sold literally. Oh dear. Well, we know what's there's going to be a truck pulling up to Lydia's house in the next few days just full of sour sweets. We may never see Lydia again. Gotta go later. See you later, Mock. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and I'll speak to you later. Experiment participation. Jackpot. Since I read that stupid orientation document, I've been hoping they'd ask me to volunteer for something, and here it is. I get to be a taste tester for new Spectrum flavour. I'm heading to the lab right after I fix this clog in the showers. So exciting. Die for the greater good. And we shall salute you for that. Aha! Everyone go sleepy, sleepy night nights. It's no good in time. That's why I die. No. Bad. Someone whap Nico with paper. Oh yeah, do negatively bonk. No. Okay, see, socializing. Go for it. Have yourself a good time. May God stand can you. Oh God. Bless your fuzzy winged soul, Lydia. Greater good. Mexico an executioner is called the Mexicutioner. Or the 4-flavor Mega Sour Sweets collection, to the first. I think that's what I've got. I actually think that is literally what Callie got me. Because it just came in a box with all 4 of these pots in it. So that's actually probably what you're going to get the same thing that I've got, Lydia. Enjoy. Damn tower there, greater good talk. Damn communist space sweeps. Oh, I've already done that. Everyone's asleep. Don't know how that goes in there. So, yeah, loot. But they're not dead, they're just sleeping. Marketing Research Lab. View lab notes. Team, don't drink the coffee. I told Blossom we weren't crazy. Every single one of us began to have clinical insomnia. She tells us because we drink too much coffee. Well, it is because of the coffee, or more so what's in the coffee. I had the janitor swap out the coffee grounds an hour later than usual this morning, and what do you know? I've been asleep all day. Those jerks in your products have been messing with our supply. Don't ask me how, I just know it. They think they're so smart because they know how molecules work? Well, they aren't the only ones that can create a chemical dependency. I've got a Pavlovian prank in place for the Spectrum Brown presentation that'll cause quite the show. Oh. How's the new internet treating you? Nice and speedy. Although OBS still says that I've got the same upload speed, which is bollocks. And I've already had a late night disconnection again. So, faster, but still as unreliable. So, good and bad at the same time. Yeah. I don't know what it is with OBS, but it still says, you know, my KBPS is still like 2,600, 2,800, that kind of range. It's like, but everything I've seen and tested on says that I have an upload speed of, you know, around about the 30 meg window. It's like, I wonder if I've actually got to change a setting on OBS. I wonder if that might be it. Oh look, Halcyon Helen. Dr. Blossom, we're thrilled to hear the news that Rizzo has secured Halcyon Helen as the spokesperson for the new Spectrum product. Our data shows she has favourable dispositions in many key categories, including the coveted 18 to 34 regularly employed existential crisis demographic. We'd be happy to show us some of the product advertisement ideas. OBS, get your shit together. Yep. That's already done. That's already done. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Why do those look like the Spectrum vodka bottles and the Spectrum vodka colours? It was like Bone Sharks or Subnautica. So those are the parasites that have been infecting people and making them get, you know, just too happy. Those are the big dildos. Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Everything. Our discovery in the slug lab. Finally finished our first set of experiments on those parasites we harvested from the infected would-be attraction animals, and the results have been, what the hell am I doing? Why am I taking this tone? Who's going to see this apart from the members of the research team? I barely need mention how beyond completely phenomenal today's find has been. Excuse me. Not only have we discovered why Harold, the system's saddest teacup canid, had his remarkable turnabout. Frankly, I'm amazed no one realised something was awry earlier. His cage was only about as large as he was. Fish that's just too bad as I don't eat fish. I don't eat fish either. Well, I mean, those aren't even fish. Those are worms. Those are parasitic worms. By the way, Myers, there goes your daily adreno injection theory, you buffoon. We've also found something that will find me to a vice presidential position in no time. Remind me to devote to a bench commemorating the Rizzo semi-industrial exploration team for giving their lives to bring back the Iridium Gigantus from the Holy Caves. I'll also be certain to devote an even larger bench to myself for finding the birth site of the parasites and ordering experiments to start. I've already been in talks with management about ideas for products that could utilise the parasites' joy-intensifying hormones. It's amazing that Slug hasn't looked deeper into this. We may have had to seed them from the land, but seemingly they haven't disturbed our research site. Well, our oversight is Rizzo's immense benefit. Great job, me. Oh shit. Who cares what they are if they taste good? I care. Fish are the worms? No, they're worms. They are just worms. Thank you, Lydia, for your contributions to the Bring Back Challenge, and also Nia for your contribution as well. Today's incident. I'm sure you are still shaken by the events earlier today, but the course of science never did run smooth. The benefits of our research are easily worth the potential risks associated. Garcia would most certainly agree if she was still alive. Thank you, Ed, also for your contribution to Bring Back Challenge. I've talked to Administrator Ludovico about setting up some additional security measures in case of another test subject breach. In the meantime, for the love of the architect, do not infect an individual test subject with more than one parasite. The frenetic joy will have to be enough, at least for now. I'm still looking into a promotional means, but I think we'll find something soon. Some Rizzo's product engineers have discussed mass producing the parasites and place them in some kind of beverage to evenly distribute the joy-inducing hormones. Things seem very promising. I look forward to the day when I can leave this backwater facility behind. Oh. Blossom requested, demanded, we help the engineering team produce a gas that would target the neural links of individuals affected by Iridium Gigantus. Well, we did, and it was simple enough. Just isolate a particular cell type only found in the parasites and produce an enzyme that should shock them temporarily into stasis. But you better believe the second it came time to tell the administrator about it, she was the one who had developed the gas, and she was the one who had been primarily working with the engineer to get everything together. She takes credit for the initial finding, and even after Dr. Garcia's death, which was basically all Dr. Blossom's fault, she still somehow manages to find a way to spin things in her favour. Some of the other researchers were talking about altering the gas to not target test subjects, but to target her, and for it to not render its target unconscious, but dead. I wouldn't write this down, but I know Dr. Blossom doesn't read log entries, and that she didn't write. Tell you, their ideas begin to seem more and more appealing. Well, messages. Cadaver removal. At your earliest convenience, the Slug Lab requires your sanitation services for cadaver removal. There are 2 bodies at present in the RR&DD labs, 1 scientist and 1 test subject. Send a team to remove the personnel corpse to the incinerator. After this, please send a hazard team to dispose of the test subject. For highly classified reasons, the corpse can emit certain chemical compounds that are extremely dangerous if mishandled. Please don't skimp on the protective gear. We'd hate to have to hire a separate utility team to pick up the bodies of yours. Good day. Go and get something else. No problem at all, Nia. You go and get yourself some food. It's very worrying that they're in different coloured things that all seem to be represented by the colours of the Spectrum vodka variants. Very worrying. Okay, so where is my objective? Doesn't say. What is my objective? Dr. Blossom. Right, okay. So I should continue working around and reading all this stuff to try and get as much dirt on her as possible. Ooh, workbench. Tinker. Still don't have enough bits for that. $150 armor. 150 armor, and that is the maximum level it can be. That's kind of scary. I need to get a new one of those. I need to get a tier 3 one of the Deadeye assault rifles. Repair. That's not been used. That needs repairing. That definitely needs repairing. I can do that. That doesn't need it really. Break down. Break it down now. Jeez. Swift, thank you very much for the follow. Scaring the absolute crap out of me. Ah, very much appreciated. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, so the two of you were basically occupying the same space for a bit there. Fine. Right. I'm slightly concerned that the fact that my magnifying glass thing hasn't picked up anything, like, at all going through this. But it's probably on the upper level. Probably. Aha! I'll thank you, DJ, for putting the links up. Note. Lewis, if I may say so, your marketing people are scary. Me and the other engineers are going to want 100 bits extra each to keep quiet about this. Anyway, the beds are hooked up with the equipment you've requested. Should work fine sensing when those poor product bastards are in REM sleep. Once they are, the Spectrum-bound slogan plays on repeat a quarter of a decibel, with that recording on people being torn apart by canes on a loop in the background. Extreme morbid curiosity bids that I ask how exactly you procured a recording of so realistic a nature. Self-preservation, however, outpaces that. Just pay me so I can destroy my memories of this interaction with ample application of Spectrum. No big consequence. Oh! Okay. That's a bit dark. Yeah. So that'll be why those people had a breakdown when they heard the jingle. I found Apple Discord is connected to App ID so they can make do shit, so I didn't sleep well and already hit my head and now this. Oh, don't worry about it, DJ. I'm sorry that you've hurt your head. Hope you feel better soon. Damn it. That's very purple. That's very, very purple. This seems to be about everything. Well, down that way anyway. Did you hit on wooden desk corner like my head isn't bleeding? Ouch. That's nasty. Good there's no blood, but still, painful. There's literally no reason to even come in here, apart from loot. Oh well. Loot is loot. Well, this place is looking fairly dodgy. Just a little. Just a little bit. Just if you ramp up the darkness, dark ship. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, they really did a really good job with this DLC. They really, really did. Yeah, not to say that Peril on Gorgon wasn't good, but Peril on Gorgon was very much, I don't know, it's just more of the same game. You know, not so much a bad thing, but very much, you know, it was just more of the same. Whereas this definitely feels like it's a wholly different thing. Like they went really out of the way to craft something, you know, new and different, and it worked. Sulphur-soaked top hat. This one's top hat once belonged to Captain Phazon of Byzantium, last seen on Terror and Monarch standing much too close to the edge of a sulphur pit. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch, and a further example of why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. I mean, yes. Okay, so she's clearly upstairs. The fact, you know, she'd be right there. She's up there. So I can go up these steps to find her immediately. Or I can go up those steps and investigate the rest of the place as well. Which I think is probably what I'll do. Because I want to explore more and find out more about this place before talking to her. Because she may be able to withhold information from me, but computers can't. Robots, however, can, because they're just, you know, shit scared of them. I really wish I didn't have the Fear of Auto Mechanicals perk now. Really wish I didn't. Oh, perk. Flaw. But hey ho. That's how the game be. Hi.
Great. What do you think you are?
We better hurry, Captain.
Nah, I'll be fine. Be completely fine. Although I probably should have gone up that direction instead and stopped what was happening. That one opening by itself was a bit iffy. Oh, pick. Go pick. Go and get her into her office. Ha 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 ha. You return for a moment. Welcome back, Sora. For the moment, anyway. That's in the desk drawer. An open safe. Okay. Who ate my lunch? Who ate my lunch? Hydrogen peroxide chemical formula. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Thank you, Vaughn, for your contribution to the Bring Back Challenge. Well, she's dead. Wait, so I went through here. Oh, I went downstairs. That's why. I completely forgot I'd gone downstairs. You know, this was. You're at lunch now. People living in the past. Quaint ways. And thank you for the reminder to save Vaughan. I shall take that. So I have a feeling that something might be bad happening soon. I mean, you know, it's nothing I can't handle. Like, you know, I've got the best armor at the moment. I've got a really good weapon with an obscene amount of skill, and even though it's on normal difficulty, still fine. Still gonna be fine.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh,
Body
okay.
heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Summon the fuse box. There's a cut wire in the box. Someone wants the power to cut something, but you're not quite sure what.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Examine the grate.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, you know, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
So someone around Parvati's size. Okay. Welcome back, Nia. Sandwich with mate, eating manager, replenish. What did I miss? Finding out things. And also the doctor who's been telling us to do this is now very much dead.
Just when we were gonna get some answers.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Ah! Examine the body. You're sure you heard gunshots earlier, yet there's visible lots of blood is oddly minimal.
These puncture marks. It looks like she was injected with something.
Huh. Yeah, not wrong. That's true. Hello, Lex. Search immediate area. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Whoever Dr. Blonde confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her and all four of these scientists without much resistance, meaning they must be well trained, some kind of sharpshooter or adventurer. Also missed start stuff. Oh yeah.
Well, they're definitely dead. Any idea what happened?
Oh. 5 kills, in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit? I'd expect more blood.
There are lots of ways to kill someone without spilling blood. But I guess this isn't the time.
Ah! Oh, Ellie. I adore Ellie.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Okay. Oh, I know what that is. That looks like a science weapon. Hehehehe.
Timeline discrepancy detected. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Right.
Not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom. Iridanium gigaseous slug research report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. It's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Gatling. Couple sacks in the worm. Yep. Huh. View download confirmation. File file deleted. Was lets me download it to an external data cartridge. Ah. Messages. Apologies for late notice, but Miss Bellamy has requested a tour of the facilities while she is visiting Eridanus at Halcyon and Helen. Please prepare for arrival in the morning. Itself. Well, you did it again. At long last, you catered a bottle of Spectrum Black hidden in a crevice of musty shelf space in the storage warehouse last night. That much closer to finally getting the Spectrum Gatling to work. And what happened? You got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals already diverting themselves with the fruits of the fermented variety. One bad blackout later, and here you are, covered in primal vomit without the Spectrum Black. Get it together. If I forget anything else, I'd find them at 10 AM. Jesus. So, you know, it's only taking you, what, 7.5 hours? Fucking hell. And it's doing that thing, that one as well. Files. Ah, file deleted. Yeah.
What kind of monster kills all these people over a data cartridge?
All systems operative. Weapon required. Loaded Spectrum vodka array to be functional. Few lab notes. Spectrum Gatling terminal. The Gatling taunts me from behind its glass cage. The infernal void damn thing refuses to work. I know the exact cause. It's me. Why am I wired like this? Why? Whenever I try to fiddle with the internal sober, I broke parts off, or connections failed to fire, or pieces stuck out of the casing and shorted out of the, other components. So of course the solution was obvious. Get at least a little plastered prior to the work period. Every work period. When I'm relaxed, my hands don't shake, and it's so much easier to see where things should fit or how to bridge certain connections. The problem, of course, is I also get artistic. Why should a weapon work on mechanicals alone? Why shouldn't you have to say slot one of each and every single fucking kind of Spectrum vodka into the thing before it will fire for the first time? I don't even know if it's tied to the weapon's internals or it's some kind of lock, but it seems like it should fire and absolutely will not. I have to get one of every kind of Spectrum, including black. I can only hope the storage warehouse has had a recent shipment to the entire Spectrum, or all this work will have been for nothing. I have to be the dumbest genius this side of Halcyon. Since vodka got voted, is it Russian? Did Ed eat? I don't know. Ed's not mentioned a single thing. And he's not been here in chat either, so I have no idea what's going on. Weird weapon in the most capitalist universe probably needs the most Russian substance to work. In Halcyon space, vodka kill you. I have a Twitch fucked. I've made it look like I'm a mod zone, green empty sub and bits over my name just for me. Weird. Open case. Error, not all Spectrum flavors are present. Oh! So I have to find all the flavors of Spectrum vodka before I can even get that one. Clever. Let's go have a look at the buyback. Buyback. Aid. Would you believe it? I actually don't have any Spectrum vodka that I sold. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Buyback. Swap. Never mind. Never mind. Spectrum vodka red. I will take one of those. All I need is red. Oh, it's the only one that I only need one of it. No, there's no other Spectrum vodka there. Nope. Spectrum vodka orange. Purpleberry liqueur is not. Spectrum vodka black. Yes. Spectrum Vodka Indigo. I think that might be all the spectrums I have, but still. I've got to now remember the Australians from 40k got Emperors. I go, right, oh yes. Gonna be the sole reason this ocean will be devoid of fish because I keep hitting them with my sea truck. First hit back in, go for it, Tora. Enjoy. 5. So that is shit. I should probably keep another a note of these. Okay, spectrums collected. So I've got red, black, indigo, orange, and I can't remember what the other one was. Like, fuck. I can go and have a look back in the buyback section because indigo was the only one that there was only one of. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. So there's red. That's not it. It's black. It's orange. So red, black, and orange. Yeah, I had the indigo. Where's the other one then? Because I didn't have it. So I don't know what ones are in there. I know there are 8 different colour spectrums, and I know that I have 5 of them. Well, more than that, actually, no. Yeah, I do have 5, so there's 3 more. Oh, wait, no. There was 2 in it already, and I got 3 more. So there must have been 1 in there already. Well, yeah, have a look at what's in there in my aid. Because I already had red on me, so it automatically put red in there. Okay. Violet, that's the one. Violet. So I've got red, black, indigo, orange, and violet. What other colours are there? Team 4's Android 13 voice coming out for Little Bat. Look at my truck I have. Blue? Possibly blue. But I think that's usually covered by indigo. Because if we're going... French gave battle in vain. If we're going by its... If it's going by... Oh no, it can't be though. It can't be going by the rainbow plus black because brown isn't on the rainbow. But it says spectrum, but there's also not there is not a brown in the light spectrum. But there is a blue in this. So red, orange, yellow is probably one I'm missing. Green, blue, indigo, violet. So green, yellow, and blue are the possible ones there. Welcome back to DJ Close out by accident. Happens. Spectrum green, spectrum orange, spectrum blue, spectrum yellow, spectrum black, spectrum red, spectrum indigo, and spectrum violet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So, yeah, so green, yellow, and blue are the ones I'm missing. No idea where the fuck to find those. No idea. At least it doesn't include Spectrum Brown. At the very least, it does not include Spectrum Brown. It just needs the stuff that's already released to do so. This is good. Want me to look up? Yes, please, Neo, if you can. If it says they're found within the DLC, though, then it's fine. I'll most likely find them, unless they're one-time gets. If they're found elsewhere, then yes, I will need to know. So I'll need, yes, green, yellow, and blue. I can sell the rest of the stuff I've already got, because I already know that this does not sell any of them. Which is weird, because wouldn't you expect vending machines to sell Spectrum vodka? Which ones do I need again? Green, yellow, and blue. We got Captain Scarlet. Yes, there's that as well. Hello, welcome, Fluff. Sign back for some of the fuck. I was wondering where you'd gone. Green. The first follower victim on our list can be found inside of the nursery storage. I do not think I've got into the nursery yet. Fell asleep at the table with your phone. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. My worry is that I've already collected some of them and I've sold them not knowing I'd need them. Because that is 100%. Is that... Well, that tooltip was unsettling. You guys didn't see that because my overlay had blocked it. But it says apparently that the Spectrum Analyzer contains a chunk of human brain. Oh. I'm going to take that as a stream thumbnail as well. That's a possibility. Blue. This bottle of Spectrum vodka can be found inside the Purpleberry puzzle hedge, which is located just beyond the entry area to the Purpleberry orchard. You want to enter the maze? Oh. Oh shit. Shit!
What does that sound? Why am I sure we're about to find out?
Run to the control terminal. Stopping on the way for loot. You containing chunk of humor. Oh fuck! Oh fuck, that's a lot of them. Can't use one in combat. Bollocks. Found Spectrum Yellow. Maybe it reminds me of a fucking sponge. That's the rats. Clues nearby. Well, this place I already knew had a clue in it. Analyze. Oh, what the fucking hell can a bunch of bugs have? I mean, that was a bit, oof, excessive. This multi-purpose tool would be nondescript anywhere else, but here there's something strange about it. Scan the chemical makeup of the multi-tool.
Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
This particular arrangement of substance doesn't mean much to you, except for the fact that none of these substances should be found anywhere near the orchards. Whoever brought this here came from somewhere else. Inspect the casing. The casing is pockmarked and scratched. It's been well used. You also notice an inch-long steel panel haphazardly nailed into its side. Construct a lever to remove the panel. You collect a nearby rod of metal and, sliding it beneath the panel, push down on it until the panel comes free. As it falls away, you see it was hiding a slug logo. Oh!
What did you find, Cap?
Hate to say it, but oh right, no. It's likely whoever released the Waspiders was a slug employee. Alright, there's some foreign substances on the tool. Things that originate in the orchards.
Huh. Wonder why someone would leave it here.
I might have a good stream, my dragon friend. So there, Shred. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. I'll see you later. Look it. It's also likely whoever released the Waspiders was a slug employee.
Slug runs the hotels. And the spaceport. And law knows what else. So that don't exactly narrow it down.
Use terminal. Abort the pollination cycle. Check recent activity. Last activity recorded sees the system's 2-week threshold and has since been purged. Okay. What's that do today? I don't think he's here. Greetings, error token not found. Your credentials are out of date or never existed, displaying only outgoing messages. Hilda, generally when two co-workers get blasted out of their minds on Spectrum vodka and one of them makes a joke about how wild it would be if someone put wasps and mosquitoes together, he doesn't wake up the next day with a promotion and a couple 100,000 rabid insects on his back porch. I can appreciate a good joke about as much as the next guy, but I got a message earlier today about making sure I increase quarterly yields and it wasn't from you. If you wanted to, I don't know, bail me out sooner rather than later, I'd be most obliged. Hilda, I'll put it bluntly. This place is one bad key press away from total disaster. Earlier today I accidentally selected the begin pollination cycle function on the terminal. The cycle just activated. No password protection, no confirmation message, nothing. And it so happened. There was a scheduled tour making its way through the orchard at about that moment. Somehow that idiot groundskeeper's exterminator mechanicals got activated, giving the Waspkeepers something to sting that wasn't the tour group. Excuse me. Those people barely got away with their lives, and I don't think we'll be so lucky next time. My supervisor has apparently scheduled me for some kind of standard medical treatment, but when I come back I better have a message from you apologising for not responding to my messages and containing an immediate transfer to someone that isn't here. I've had enough. I think Ed did. That was kind of long ago, and I don't know if he ate again. It's Ed, he probably didn't. Apology. Hilda, I reread my last message to you, and I feel I owe you the deepest of my heartfelt of apologies. I have been such an entitled bore since I received this promotion. In reality, I should have been thanking you. To oversee the day-to-day and coming and going of creatures as majestic as these waspitos is a great honour. Congratulations on your promotion, by the by. I would have thought I'd be mad, especially considering how central my waspitos were to your new position, but since that treatment I found it difficult to stay mad about much of anything. I hope you enjoy Byzantium. Oh. Well. Okay, so let's go for the maze. The maze is somewhere around here. It's somewhere in that direction. Let's just scroll back to what Nia said about it. The small spectrum model can be found inside the Purpleberry puzzle hedge, which is located just beyond the entry into the Purpleberry orchards. You want to head into the maze, hang left, and then move deeper until you spot a bottle on a table to the right. There's a couple of enemies in the way, though spring plenty of ammunition to take them out. Cool. Right. That looks like it's part of the hedge maze. And look, there's enemy ticks in there. I'm guessing that's part of the hedge maze then. Yep. One hedge maze. Yep. Samuel the Lawyer Huts. Okay.
What do you think we've got in there? Rabid animals? Death traps?
Calm down, Ellie. Truly amazing. Oh my god, Nia.
Welcome to the Rizzo's Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges, trademark. Grown on top of industrial sludge pit 27C, these unusually tall purpleberry trees have grown lush, luxuriant foliage and are literally bursting with extra specially piquant purpleberries. As you wander through our winding maze,
I'm just going to go and copy and paste the green stuff.
Maybe you'll discover our next new flavor. Limit 1 berry per customer. Do not try any purpleberries outside of the puzzle hedges.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So the first boss of Spectrum Vodka on our list can be found inside the nursery storage. Head inside, hang right just after entering, and look at the bottom side of the container. Okay. It was right there. What do you expect me to do? Not pick the lowest hanging fruit? Come on.
Some visitors have speculated as to the presence of a treasure at the end of the maze. While Rizzo's has placed nothing like this in the puzzle hedges, we still encourage you to explore to your heart's content. Should you experience dizziness, faintness, or simply get lost among the hedgerows during your exploration, please do not try to contact Rizzo's personnel. Shelter in place and rescue will arrive within 72 hours, guaranteed, excepting unplanned shutdowns and any other times deemed inconvenient by management.
Ah! Well, time to get lost in a maze. Well, not really.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
Do you scream at every single person who approaches you, or am I special? Mills is MILFs. God, this getting in my head.
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
I'm not, no.
My mistake. I'd ask what your intention was for coming here in that case, but I imagine you're not here for the Spectrum original either. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
You merchants working together?
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Oh. So sorry, been eradicated from every dictionary in the galaxy, or is everyone in the franchise an arse? Everyone's an arse, really. Helen's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't formally cancelled the contest.
Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence.
Clever.
With the Spectrum original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth.
Yeah, but I
That's
need
where
that
you
bottle.
come in.
Oh, I'll get you a prize.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Okay, so hanger left. Is it hanger left or hugger left? I don't know. Fine either way.
Unexpected noise processing data. Sweeping the area.
blue! It's Spectrum Blue! Ha! That was easy. That was quick, it really was, Jesus. Okay. It's not particularly difficult to do the maze then. That's a mine. This way. I was going to say, does it also say this way on the other side of it? Yes, yes it does. I see. I'm not going to go and talk back to the lawyer though. Nah. Can I find my way out again? Can I, balls? I'm just going to backtrap. Backtrap, yes. Yeah, trap my back in this. Right. Let's go through here. Around here. There he is. Bye bye. Let's go back to the lab. Because then that will mean that I only need to get green. And the green one is in the nursery storage. Don't know where nursery storage is. But I'll find it, hopefully. Unless that's it. I wonder though, can I get the bottle? Can I use the bottle here and also give it to the lawyer? Let's look at that too. Yeah, if you can look at where the nursery storage is, yeah. I mean, I'll have a look on the overall map as well, just to see if I've got the location point. Once this is loaded up, of course. Saves commit? No, because what? I have to have them all at once. I actually have to have a bottle of every single one of them all at once. Well then. One of red. I have to have them all at the same time. Sneaky. I think that should put me at 7. Unless I've missed one of them. 7, yeah. So I just need the Spectrum Green. All I need now is a Spectrum Green. Right. Zoom. Potting shed. Really annoying I can't actually. There. It's really annoying I can't zoom in more than this. No, I couldn't see any that said nursery storage. If it's brown, drink it down. No. You can actually see there's... Oh, you can see there's the worm at the bottom of the bottle. You can actually see that's where the worm is. What the fuck? Not a lot of direction on how to get to storage place. All it says is east from Dr. Blossom's research area. Let's have a look where east is from this building. Let's see what that does. East. That could be it. There's also a thing over there. Get the fuck out. Yep. This doesn't seem to have anything on it. It's just, you know, it's be a loading platform. That's no issue. Don't take your remote drink. I think we found the way that they can put the product in there. I think we found that out at least. Oh, where was it? I was pointing it. Oh, there. There it is.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
So you do want some tentacles in your drink, double negative. I mean, you're not wrong there. I did not see what... Okay. Well, if this is the nursery storage, it can't be the nursery storage. Get out. Past this note are illegible due to dirt and crushed purpleberry smudges. The writing you can make out is as follows. Helen, I know I told you I've stumbled into the scope of a lifetime, but neither of us could have guessed just how deep this would go. Now some slug from the docks is looking for me, asking a load of questions. It's time to get out. Do you hear me? Don't waste time packing. Just go as soon as you read this. You know where to meet me. Tonight 10 PM in the Grand Ballroom. If I don't show, take the next ship out of here and don't look back. Ooh. I want to go to my drink and so I don't know, you tell me. Yeah. 23 mock apples. I know. Well, you're the one who said it, Nikos. You said you don't want no tentacles in your drink, but because that's a double negative, that's essentially the same as saying you want tentacles in your drink. So is this the nursery storage then? I really hope it's not. Hang right just after entering and look for a bottle inside a container. Eh? Something. Oh no. No, it's all about the double negative. Well, there's nothing in there. Well, at least I can't. It's not searchable anyway. Two negatives don't make a positive. In the English language they do, yes. You know what? I'm going to just quickly pull it up on YouTube on my phone. See if I can find a video guide or something for it. Auto Worlds Spectrum Green. What grew green? Nothing there. Unless you can find them and put one sideways to the other. No, but in English, two negatives put together makes a positive.
What's the plan?
Here we are. Right, okay. Oh, piss off. Stupid. Stupid cookie settings. Every single site I go to. Every single one. Submit. Right. Well, this one says here, Spectrum Green is found on dead bodies. In fact, actually, apparently I should have it already. But I don't. That dead body that was outside of the thing. Apparently, that was on it. Yes, in the centre of the area. How about phrase that? English is weird, so the English? Yeah, I'll see the English. Bro's tip 4. English are weird. We're also the best. Go away. Jesus Christ. The general location of them will be marked on your map. Oh, okay. Because this is the storage building, that's why I didn't go far enough east. That's the issue. I didn't go far enough east to find the place. So let's go somewhere.
Rizzo's would be remiss to fail to mention the Orchard Storage Warehouse. Without this impressive-looking building, there would simply be no orchards. Gaze in amazement at the impressive construction of the front door, the sleek roof and glittering piping, the lush walls, keeping this gem hidden from the rest of the orchards. This warehouse is truly a wonder. One can only guess at the secrets contained within. We hope you enjoyed your unguided tour through the orchards. Rizzo's company and employees are hereby absolved of any pain, injury, or disease that you may have suffered during your visit. Have a great day and visit us again soon.
What? Access inventory records. From to puzzle edges, one to nut huts. Swing by the nut huts with some of my savings that stay a long week. Okay. Your groundskeeper notes. The purpleberries are growing a heck of a lot faster than the automechanicals can bit them. I should be mighty perturbed by what was racing, but since I've had that treatment, all I felt is glad about things. Goodness, this promotion sure was a life changer. Speaking of, Rudy, I have a feeling you're reading this. Caught you a couple of times peering at me from behind hedges and the like. How about you swing by my shack and we bury the hatchet? I'm a changed man since you recommended me for this promotion. Got a bottle of Spectrum vodka we can share, and a chapter of the brand new Halcyon and Helen cereal. You'd never like that I got advanced copies. Yarborough. I must admit that when your old superior described you as a misanthropic, law-damned redacted, I did not expect you would ever acclimate to a position many others so loathed. Productivity is at an all-time high, and what's more, you've not only impressed many visitors with your wonderful attitude, but you seem somehow seem to get along well with the mosquitoes, or at least they haven't killed you yet. I would like to offer you an unprecedented reward, a one-time 15-minute break to be taken at your discretion. A one-time 15-minute break. So Jacob, got a quick rhetorical question for you. Let's say, rhetorically, that one of the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve Keepers got drunk and thought he'd indulge himself in some after-hours hunting. Let's say he theoretically released our primals, and those primals theoretically proceeded to beat him to death with his own rifle, then escaped to the orchards. Obviously, I'm just worrying for the sake of worrying, but if something like that were to happen, and I'm not saying it did, especially since such a screw-up could cost me my job, theoretically, Rizzo's may have tested some of their products on these primals, and these primals may have acquired a taste for Rizzo's booze. Booze that I know you will have stocked in the orchards. Look, if you see any wayward primals, and I'm not saying you will, please for the love of the law send me a message. Nah. Still incredible. Green. Unlock the Rizzo's Gatling case. Run! There's ladies and gents. That was quite the hunt. Cleverly done as well. Actually quite cleverly done. Toro gets home. Oh, nice lie down. Sees cat puke on the bed. Ooh. Ugh. Cats wanted to wake you home, to welcome you home. Ah, yes! One of the slaves has arrived back. Jeeves, greet her in a manner which is befitting, won't you? You are welcome. Let's go get on it. Better obliterate your enemies. We shall see. Use terminal. Open case. All spectrum flavors detected. Opening case.
Captain, we just found a Rizzo's product I might actually like.
She isn't loud in the room when we're not here anymore. It's only my side of the bed. Oh, that was definitely personalised then. Spectrum Gatling. Magazine size. Oh, it's light ammo. Science weapon. Developed in Rizzo's Research and Development District labs, this minigun is both inspired and powered by Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. Shoot some vodka shots and taste the painbow. Taste the painbow. This weapon slowly builds up its rate of fire, altering its damage type with each shot. The number of damage types used is based off the wielder's science skill. Fuck. Oh, it's got really low DPS as well because my science skill is absolute arse. But you know, at the very least... Oh, that's a pretty gun. That ammo counter! 80 out of 10,260. Well, let's see how it goes. That was pretty. That was pretty. So the stream title for this is definitely going to have to be The Quest for the Painbow. For the Painbow. There. I keep pressing circle to open up my menu. I cannot remember what it is. Oh, it's Fallout. It's Fallout that I'm used to doing that with. Is there a way to increase mag size? I don't think so, no. Let's have a look, actually. Character skills. Science! Tinkering cost of science weapons is capped. Reduce tinkering cost. Crit chance and sway of science weapons is determined by science skill if higher. Okay. Science skill increases damage of plasma and shock damage weapons. Science also improves the special effects of science weapons. Higher science skill unlocks the ability to tinker any weapon or armor in the workbench, increasing their power. Yeah. Not somewhere over the Painbow. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Somewhere over the Painbow. Somewhere over the Painbow. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, 80 bullets isn't all that bad. But also, and that rate of fire isn't excessive. And yeah, it's got a nice quick reload. Let's see, I'm not going to do too badly with that. But still, I'm not, it's, you know, I'm not using science weapons in this playthrough because my science skill is garbage. It's literally high enough for me to be able to tinker and no higher. And the only time I've actually used science weapons in this game, like, you know, properly, was to get an achievement. Like, there's an achievement for killing an enemy that's under the effect of 3 different science weapons. That's not easy. It says program new red orgasm. You've definitely been corrupted by Zira, who I'm also fairly certain has fallen asleep. Considering, you know, the amount of pain that she's been in, and also, well, just in general, really. Oh, okay. Still got me there. Oh, is she in pain? I actually can't remember. I can't remember the why, but I definitely do remember that, you know, she was in pain, because she said about her back was hurting. Is it too low? Exterminate automatic access card. Hope she gets better soon. Same. I know she's also been really ill lately as well, so we'll definitely hope that she gets better soon. Okay, so it looks like there is just, you know, there is something more in this place. Okay. Okay, well, let's actually try and get through this maze then. I wonder. Oh. It'll blow up mine eventually. Don't know why, but finding, you know, trash compactors in a hedge maze made me laugh. Oh shit. Well, that just alerted the horde, literally. Oh, missed. Oh, it's not dead. What do you mean I missed? Okay. As I feel so, I won't blame her for sleeping these at themselves. Nest. Everyone's going to sleep. Guessing there's the primals? Oh no, they aren't primals, they're people. Primals are massive gorillas. And that's one has become the first human being to reach the orbit without any aid. Yep. I guess they're just getting comfy. Chat, sorry. Oh, you're in Ed's one as well.
Got it. Heads down.
So that's Mr. Rainbow. I've worked with Ed with that one. See if you can get Rainbow into it. Two bots on the stream. Two? I only saw one. Hey!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Once again, oh, those, right, yeah, gotcha. Assumed to thought so. Thought as much. Ah.
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rizzo's and should not be in common use.
Yes, a glass bottle containing some of the seedlings half buried in the dirt. As you turn it over, you find a label on the bottom that reads, "Property of Carter Reynolds, botanist." So the person who took the original didn't hide their tracks so well. Brian, do this flying them is that kid from Snowman that is walking in the sky. So his iron brew befell it through a wormhole and took him forever to finally hit solid ground. Greetings and congratulations, visitor. You found your way to the centre of the Purpleberry puzzle hedges and have earned this one-of-a-kind boon, the right to look upon a one-of-a-kind Rizzo's product, free of charge. We encourage you to wonder at what the Spectrum original might taste like as you keep at least 3 feet away from the display case at all times. Congratulations, Explorer. You've reached the centre of the Purpleberry puzzle hedge. This certificate entitles you a 5% discount on certain Rizzo's products at select Rizzo's vending machines. Note that the promise of discount is non-binding. Any failure to find Rizzo's vending machines accepting said discount are at the responsibility of the holder, not the Rizzo's corporation. Any attempts to force discount or dispute the grounds of this certificate's discount will be prosecuted to the full extent of lethal force. Ah! Lick it. What is it with licking? I mean, yes, I would. Captain Robin's spine. Okay. Search the conservatory. Oh, dead bodies. That's how I know that I'm going the right way. Found dead bodies. Whoa, whoa, wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, the collector.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately?
What? Are you trying to tell me something?
Respectfully, I think there are better places to try to sell things than the middle of a hedge maze. Judging by this exchange, I presume you are not the person I was waiting here to meet.
How do you know I'm not?
You're not covered in a layer of dirt, fertilizer, and self-loathing.
Clicked with dirt by
Listen,
look.
I don't know you, so I'd rather keep my admissions to a minimum without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
I'm pretty sure she's hiding something. And I'm not sure I want to know what it is.
I take offense to that. I think.
Oh, I get it. You have to surprise and sense for hedges too.
Shh, not so loud. Ah, damn it. I guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me.
If the bottle won't let you go to the unveiling, why are you here?
What interest have I in an unveiling? I don't watch much in the way of serials, and crowds only make it easier for people to get behind you. I'm after the Spectrum original itself. And not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no trace of anything the corporations have done in the past? In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market?
Now you mention it, that is a little strange.
Indeed. And it's happened before. Seems the Corp are trying to hide their past failings. Anyhow, it's valuable to me to collect that which might inform future generations.
Enough about that.
Think fast. Never know when someone will come out of a bush, bolt or pistol at the ready. Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
Goodbye. Didn't even see her the time I went in myself.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
The original wasn't the centre of the puzzle hedges, but I might know where to find it.
You do? I should have expected that things wouldn't be as easy as they looked. Well, let me know if you find any other information.
Oh, it's the old dude.
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Don't overexert yourself. The wasp-ketos can smell weakness. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Found this bottle at the heart of the puzzle hedges. Says it's yours.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
Found it real close to where I should have found the Rizzo's original. Strange, huh?
I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it. It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
Oh, their use of the word git really, really, really... I do like that. Let's see. You take the original, make it seem like Rizzo's lied about a prize, which is fraud.
Damnation, hadn't thought of that. Isn't my having it better than any random guest making off with it? I guess not, if it'll cause the company more trouble. Here's the original. Don't do anything with it that I wouldn't do.
What, like get Rizzo's sued over it? Okay. Oh, it's the formula. It's not actually just a bottle of it. Oh, I see. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I'm going to pause just there for just a second. For me, something that's pretty easy. I mean, high persuasion skill. High persuasion skill always works in this. But yeah, I'm going to cliffhanger you all for just a second while I go and take a bathroom break. I will be back soon. And I'm back. Oh, and there's the hydration train, of course. Let me guess. Next part of the quest is you getting the units to make the original thingy. It's possible, yes. Right. So let's see. Thank you to DJ, Tora, Nia, and Vaughn for these. Windows back up, and on we go. DJ brain because I still can't find one fucking guy. Country roads, ass space, something, massive king, something, country road, take me home. Show that counts for me. It does that sometimes. I have no idea why.
I'm glad you're back.
Yeah. Have the original. Here you go.
Ah, finally. Where have you been all my life, my darling? You and I will make quite a team, won't we? Your pay, good freelancer. I shall win this case in your honor.
Done it. Yeah. Okay, so what have we got quest-wise? Okay, so he's in the Grand Hotel. Right. Activity Queen. Evidence from a certain research file was downloaded to data capture into the I'm meant to leave you with the results from notification. Okay. So we're almost done with this location, with the orchard. The orchard looks like it's about done now. And then we've got to decide on the next place to go. And I'm actually tempted to go to Black Hole Bertie.
Back again, eh? With all the hull heads I've dealt with here, chatting with you is like a
See
breath of
if we can
fresh
find
air.
some way to exonerate him, because I'm honestly
considering
not
the
sure the Black Hole
fragrance
Bertie
of the
is
What can Slug
did
do
it.
for you?
Yeah, not actually got anything that you say about him. Okay.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I've completed my investigation.
All right, let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
A herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up killing the saplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I took care of the Roman exterminator, it was Max.
I see you left a few of them intact even. Smashed more than I'd like, but I guess I'm glad you didn't obliterate them all.
Never did like leaving a job half-finished myself, but that's me.
I want to shoot him in the face.
Of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
Was that SpongeBob joke? The how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You're right that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually, but if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollination cycle?
Well, yes. It's possible to manually start and end cycles in hive control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
Apparently I don't have enough evidence to say nothing.
You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't force you to tell me anything, but the peace of mind would have been worth much to me.
Whoops.
Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
If either of you sprat fucks bicker for a second longer, I'll rip your tongues out. Ah! Rizzo's will have bits to spare after the brown unveiling. Could pay then with interest.
Never liked paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later. Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began. Slug can wait for an increase in costs. I hope we won't have this conversation again.
Right. We've got Jenna-wise. Strange Disappearance of the Watchman. Where's that? Oh, that's inside the hotel. Well, we've got to go to the hotel anyway to report findings to Administrator Ludovico, so we might as well just, just go. Please tell me that I can just fast travel there. Please? Excuse me, penthouse. It's part of the hotel, it will do. Oh, Jesus.
What floor would you like to visit?
Lobby.
To the lobby we go.
This is definitely out like its own little mini campaign. Like the thing with Trouble on Aridano, not Aridano. I forgot the name of the other place. But yeah, so the first DLC. The thing with that is that it felt like basically just an additional location with some more missions, whereas this feels like its own campaign. This thing actually does feel like its own campaign, set to the side of stuff with the main game, which is kind of cool. Peril on Gorgon, that's it. Peril on Gorgon. Forgot my new desk is where my TV and my console, so I have them in my chair lot. Nice, very nice. Right. Oh, Evans Trail's down there. Okay. So where? Well, Ludovico will be in the other one. Oh, and I've been put on my best behaviour for pretty much the rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Tora. Thank you so much. They didn't have any pictures of her, so they just basically took one of those and ripped off all the bits on the outside. Although it's annoyingly cheerful, at least they're not serious cybernetic elevators with precognition. Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Die. Oh, we have...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Ooh. Turn the stove on! Seems like a workplace plaza. How hasn't Slug caught this?
Searching Slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we turn the stove on? I kind of want to do it and see what happens. Yeah.
Captain, no!
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Oh, Ellie. Captain, no! Captain, yes! That's brilliant. Captain, no! Captain, yes!
Oh, you're the inspector. Welcome. Has anyone helped you with your luggage yet?
Okay. Broken elevator notice. Notice, the Grand Colonial Hotel service elevator is out of order and will be for the foreseeable future. Please use a stair to transport all equipment to and from employee quarters until further notice. Additional liniments will be dispensed for those whose back pain becomes too severe to continue providing the impeccable service our hotel is known for. Oh yeah, climb that French didn't say steel. Nope. What on earth? Out of all notice. Out of all notice. Please excuse our mess. We're working hard to remove all the valuable treasures our valuable guest has been displaced into our pipes. Per usual, the items recovered from the sewage inhaler will be auctioned off at the start of the month to employees of the Grand Hotel, Colonial Hotel. Note that sanitation materials will be auctioned off as well. Ew. Ew. That's stealing. I don't want to get caught.
Oh, what the? Oh my law! There's a mosquito in my sandwich.
Whoa, are you alright? You get stung?
Nah, I noticed it before I bit into it. It's dead, thankfully. Still, though, that was... Why are you looking at me like that?
I mean, are you gonna eat the mosquito or not? If not, I mean, I finished my spread. Just saying.
That's worrying. Your reaction to finding a dead animal in your sandwich shouldn't be your friend going, "Oh, are you going to eat it?"
Well, maybe you were asleep. Since management started issuing mandatory caffeinoid supplements, I haven't been able to sleep. It's making it hard to tolerate small talk.
Protein is important after all. Yeah, but sometimes there's a limit. What's this? A key card and some things. It's going to steal from the place that just no one looks in. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I don't think the animal is supposed to be alive while in the sandwich either. Well, yeah, true. That sandwich has been yeeted. Yeet.
Can't imagine what it must be like. Living down here like sprats on a wall.
You live in Emerald Vale, Pavasa. You know exactly what living around here is like. Oh, it's the employee net room numbers. Gotcha. So A1 is open and just okay. Okay. Work IDs of Helen's sidekicks. Spark cartridges contains the IDs of Halcyon Helen's sidekicks who were killed, mortally wounded, mulched, melted, torn to ribbons, decapitated, or turned into mechanicals in the line of duty, or otherwise identified post-mortem. Typhon Tim, Olympus Opal, Terra 2 Terry, Sparks the Wonder Canid, Burbage's 1900 through 1999, Bolt Vanderhuge, Eridanus Eve, Inconsequential Groundbreaker Maintenance Worker number 13B9, Caleb, Bison the Broker with 4 broken limbs Halifax, the entire 26th season of the Tile Backers, the IDs blackened beyond individual recognition, Stakeout Steve, Dirk Tendley. Wait, what was that? Dirk Tenderly, as in instead of Dirk Gently. Great. The spectacular and thrilling and great adventures of Alan Norville and Halcyon Helen, Chapter 45 out of 137. And because the ever-resolute Lord Bellhop Alan Norville had brought his automatic Spacer's Choice auto pistol, now with added explosive ammo which he held in his big, muscular hands, the gigantic horde of rabid canines was all dead. Oh my god, we found his fanfiction. We found his fanfiction about him and Halcyon Helen. Oh... Scoo, hello and welcome, and thank you for the hydration reminder. And of course Nia puts in a Kippus Yeetus, whilst I'm still on best behaviour as well. So, F off Kipper, yeet! Oh dear, we found Norval's fanfiction, and this is the reason why I think he's a suspect. This is going to be a reason. Thank you for the hydration as well, DJ. That was almost full when I started this stream. Wants me to affirm, Kipper. You're good to blame things on, at least. Good sidekick work there, Kipper. Post-eat affirmation. Halcyon Helen, looking very beautiful as always with her beautiful eyes and lips and nice shoes. She quickly grabbed Lord Bellhop Alain Norville's hand. Oh, thank you so much, Alan, she sighed slowly, batting her beautiful eyes at him also slowly. You are the best partner I've ever teamed up with. You are so big and strong and good at shooting. I wish I had you with me from day one. Then maybe I would have not had so many dead sidekicks. My good God, this guy's writing is awful. It ain't no big deal, Purpleberry cakes, chuckled Lord Bellhop Alain Norville as he took a puff from his cigarette and blew the smoke of the from the barrel of his Spacer's Choice auto pistol at the same time. I'm just a wandering assassin. Being good at shooting stuff is only because I am part of my job. What on earth was that sentence? And then I little on the Kipper. That's my precious Kipper. Oh, that's my good love's Kipper. Did Anobi write this too? So the bellhop, the fucking bellhop. By the way, best behaviours ever. The fucking bellhop from up top. Anobi, I lost my lunch. Yeah, the main bellhop that greeted us. I was really shocked and heartbroken over her death. He wrote this. Yes, you are, and you are so handsome, sighed the beautiful Helen. Thank you, chuckled Lord Bellhop Alain Norville. Just then they decided to go for a kiss. But wait! Just as the romance was about to happen, suddenly a hand had grabbed Alan's leg. Helen screams. It is me, the dissident lord. I am here to get you and take your bits and give them to everyone else for free, screams the dissident lord, as Vern began to crawl out of the dirt. His zombie army was also crawling to the surface behind him as well. I guess there's only one thing to do, sneered the heroic Lord Bellhop, as he took a big Hammersmith flamethrower out of his back pocket that he had been keeping secret for just this occasion. Time to make some dissident steaks. What the fuck did I just read? I kind of want there to be more of those, just so I can laugh at how badly written they are.
Here they come.
I haven't really found the story. Is the person who wrote this is not dead? Can we kill him, please? Oh no, he's not dead. He is not dead. He was my first suspect. He was my first suspect in this case. I can remember who wrote the damn author of My Immortal. I just can't write apparently. Purest Shakespeare. And also pure weapons grade polonium.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's going to be inside there. Alright, allies.
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
That floor panel, it doesn't quite fit.
Very astute, Inspector. This floor panel appears to be slightly shorter than regulation length.
And send him to jail after the guy shares his material. There's the other principals do the rest. True. About 1/3 of a millimeter?
Now generating randomized flattery table. Well done, Inspector. What sharp oculars you possess. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
I'll bear that in mind. I need the key card though. How? Oh, community challenge at 75% complete. Woo! with, my dear? Those look like blueprints or something. There's blueprints everywhere. And empty alcohol bottles. Remove wall panel. This wall panel has been removed. Judging by the scorch marks on the side and the blowtorch band on the floor, its removal does not conform to company guidelines. Ah. So the red banner thought a hype train was about to happen. Yeah, same. 76% on iPad. Nice. Thunderclap. Yoink. Spectrum Brown! I found where the Spectrum Brown's been kept. Ah. Let's see what it says about Spectrum Brown. Newest Spectrum flavour adds brown to the rainbow. Adds brown to the rainbow. I could have done without that sentence being uttered. Well, they like Twitch, you get shit together. Oh, great. Like for anyone else, yeah, it seems to be. It's a Twitch thing. It's that banner thing. It's the community challenge banner. I don't know whether it's my RAM or my connection or what. Oh my good God! Speaking of my connection, it just went to 3.4 megabits, according to OBS. So yeah. Thing is though, once that thing disappears, the banner, wherever it is, somewhere around there, there, somewhere in that vicinity, there's a banner. Once that goes away, it should clear up. Spam want to keep the worm things as a pet? Yes, yes it is, because they're brainwashing slugs. I kind of want to kill it. At the same time, I kind of want to let it just be there. Oh, it's following me. Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. What's all the guy can do with a pet brainwashing worm? Yeah, we really don't want it. Oh, janitor's private diary. Dear Diary, my new living quarters are real swell, but I'm having a bit of trouble getting to sleep every night. Management kindly offered to board me up in the hallway while they commandeered my room for Spectrum Brown launch storage. Since then, I swear I've been seeing things. Now, I'm sure it's due to lack of sleep on account of the damned leaky pipe above my bed, but last night I saw something like a giant worm slither past me. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm entirely grateful overall the space I now have, but I had to find a way to get some rest before I go completely mad. Oh, he was just out here and... Okay... I really need to find the key card for that. Really do. C2 is barred. C1 is not. C1 is just open. Yoink. 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 Open sesame. Yoink yoink. It's not stealing if no one sees. I like the way Ellie thinks. Hacking skill way too low. Way too low to get into that. Open this though. Wasn't really much of any consequence in it. Oh well. I have no idea how to get into that room. I have no idea where that thing could be. However, considering the time, so I'm going to have to end the stream. Sadly, because, you know, I always seem to end these streams where I'm just getting really, really massively involved in something. I was like, ooh, I want to do more. But no. Sadly, no. Yes. Well. And that is where I'm going to be leaving it for now. Oh. Oh. So yeah, thank you for coming along, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, you know, it's the Outer Worlds. It continues to be fun for me. It's a really, really good game, and this DLC has only made it better. Remember Snap? I probably will. Although, to be fair, I did get quite a lot of sleep before, well, I slept in before stream. So we'll see. I'll probably nap, though. Although, to be fair, it is Call of Cthulhu tonight, so I might not need the nap. But we'll see. But yeah, it's good. I really enjoy this. The DLC has done so much for it already. And it's already feeling like it's longer than Peril on Gorgon was. Which is good, because I've only, like... I still feel like I've only just barely scratched the surface of this. You know, we're not really all that closer to, to find out who it is. Although this creepy fanfiction, you know, still makes me think that Norville has got something to do with it. Because Norville clearly had some kind of infatuation with her. And I could very well see him being the kind of, you know, like, he finds out that she's got a boyfriend. He goes a bit along the lines of, if I can't have her, no one can have her. Because he knows about her luggage as well, he goes through her luggage, steals the needler pistol, and shoots her with it to, you know, poison her, and then makes his escape. Stupid cable. If that's the case, though, where's the murder weapon? That's what I don't know quite yet. But that's why it's still, you know, he's a suspect, and, you know, there's nothing confirmed yet. I'm still thinking that out of the three, well, out of the suspects I have, Black Hole Bertie has got the one that's got the most potential for being innocent. So we'll see how things go with him. If I can exonerate him or something, which will be, you know, my next goal. So my next goal basically is I'll finish exploring where I am, try and get that key card, and then after that I'm going to go to the place where Black Hole Bertie has, you know, last been seen, and see what I can get there. So he's a bad Twitch word. No, not really. No, because he was, you know, he's just, you know, one of those fans who's gotten a bit too attached. But no, I honestly, I don't even like that word. That word is, nah. Wait, the guy's name is Norville. Doesn't know how, don't know how to spell it. That's close enough. It just screams lowly wimp that gets in a one-way relationship with someone and ends up doing something very stupid and illegal. And his attitude, because he was the first person that greeted us, was like, you seem very, very heartbroken over a celebrity's death. Celebrity, you know, like way, 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 way beyond any personal encounter with you, yet you seem to be personally affected by her death. So it could be, he could just be a very, very obsessed fan. There is still that possibility, but I'm still I'm thinking that he's got something to do with it. I really am. But yeah, so my next stream is going to be tonight at the usual time, 1 AM GMT, where I'll be continuing with Call of Cthulhu. Because the Metro series has fucked off. Because, no. But yeah. So I'll see you people then. Until then, hope you will have a good rest of your day. Or a good, you know, rest of whatever time your is going to be for you at the moment. We are going to go and raid Ed. And then, yeah. So wish Ed a Merry Christmas. And say that he smells like a delicious pineapple. Edward P22. There we go. That's not a lot of viewers. I have no idea what there was. Oh well. See people later. Rating time now. Bye bye.